Hi class 6, welcome back to your value education class. Hope you all are staying well. Let's begin the class. Last class I have completed chapter 3. I have explained you the term integrity with the story. Today I have come with what you already know it. Today I will be discussing with you questions and answers. So come to page 38. There you will see 6 questions given. These 6 questions you will do it in your CW copy and rest all in your book. I repeat, question number 1 to 6, page number 38 in CW copy, rest all in your book. Let's begin. Now here I am just giving you the guidelines, okay? It depends according to you, what you think, what you write, okay? So it's full freedom given to you. You can write your own answers. Okay, let's start. First one. Doing the right thing because you choose to do it is different from doing the right thing because you are being observed. Can you explain what the difference is? Now here the question says, doing the right thing because you choose to do it is different from doing the right thing because you are being observed. See, for example, teacher getting into your classroom, right? You know that your ma'am is going to get in. So, before she gets in, you are quiet, you are sitting quietly, you are not disturbing anyone, neither you are talking to your friends. Can be one. Second option, bell rang and your teacher is not in the classroom. Though she was supposed to be, you are sitting quietly, but she didn't turn up. Time passed and then she didn't get in. You started talking among each other, moving out of your place and maybe talking to your friends or laughing, giggling, whatever. So here, 2 points. One, you know you are being observed, so you are sitting quietly in the first point, right? And second point, when you found that your ma'am is not there in the classroom or maybe nobody is coming, so you are not being observed, so you are misbehaving, you are talking. Which one do you support? You will always support which is genuine. Like, even if ma'am is not getting into your classroom, you are sitting quietly. You are not disturbing anyone, neither you are talking to anyone, right? So, doing something, doing the right thing, when you choose to do it, because it is right. Because why I'm sitting quietly in the classroom? Because I know I am there in the classroom, not outside. So, no matter my teacher is there or not, right? Now, you think it how you are going to write. I have given you a hint. Next, do you know any person of integrity? What makes you say he or she has integrity? How do you feel about this person? Would you want to be like him or her? Why? There are many questions in question number 2. First, if you know somebody, you write that person name. Secondly, what makes you say that that person is having that quality called integrity? Why you are saying that? It can be your teacher, it can be your parent, it can be your friend, anybody. It can be your relative. Okay. Then the question comes, third one. How do you feel about that person? If you feel good, why do you feel good? You need to write that point. Then, would you want to be like that person? If it is yes, you will write yes. Then give the reason. Okay, so it depends on you how you are going to take. See, if you ask me, of course, I have seen there are person who is having this quality called integrity, and what makes you say he is having that quality? Because I have seen that person is not biased by anything. He is always or she is always stick to what she or he wants. Means if it is correct, means correct. If it is wrong, means he or she will say it is wrong. Now, how do I feel about that person? I feel good. That's why I'm supporting that person. I want to be like that person because he is having some ethics. Integrity is there. So, I do respect that person. Okay. Would you want to be like him? Of course, I will try to be like him or her. Why? Because of his quality, right? So, depending on you, how you write. Your teacher gives your class a test, but says she will not be able to stay in class to check that no one cheats. Everyone starts to cheat the moment she leaves. What will you do? Just now, when I started, I have started with this only, if ma'am is not there in the classroom. So point is this, ma'am had some work and she left the classroom, but she has given you one test, and when you start with the test, she is not there, you started cheating. Now what will you do? Depending on you, I am not going to give you any answer. I know my DPSG students will say that we should not cheat, and they don't do also, I believe, right? Yes. Are there any principles that you wouldn't ever give up on? Name them. This is completely your choice. If you ask me, of course, integrity, I will try to follow that. Be honest, I will try to follow that. I follow one thing of in my life, that is to be honest and truthful to anything, no matter what. Even if you don't like me, even if you like me, I want to speak truth in every situation. Okay? If you speak truth, then what happens? Maybe during that situation, you are not liked by that person. But because you have spoken the thing which is correct, for that, maybe you can settle a situation. I have learned from someone, so I try to follow that. Now it depends on you how you react, how you do it, how you take it. From different people, we take their good qualities. So what good qualities you have taken, you have to write. Have you ever stuck to your principles, even though it proved costly for you? Why did you do it? How did you feel? Did it change the way you looked at yourself? I don't know what you are going to write, because if you are stuck to some principle, then of course you need to follow in any situation. For me, if you say, I would say yes. For me, it has happened many a time, because as I said, I support to speak truth. It has happened to me in my relationship, or maybe sometimes in workplace, sometimes outside. So it gradually, like, we face difficult situations, but never had a feeling that, okay, I will leave this ethics or my qualities, in my good qualities in my life. Never had so. Next, do you think you get anything in return for your integrity? Yes, of course. While teaching you this chapter, I told you, when we talk about this question, in return we get anything or not? I think yes, we get many things. First of all, trust from people, or maybe you can say someone will learn to believe you, someone will learn to follow what you are, your path, right? So in return we get love, care, affection, support, all these things we get. Now it is depending on you how you take it and what you write. Next, now everything whatever we will discuss from page number 39 to 43 will be written in the book itself. The scroll of integrity is overflowing with values. Tick the ones that you would never compromise on and which you think must always find a place in the scroll. Let's see. Keeping your word, I try. Now you write what you want. Being disciplined, of course, yes. Acting fairly without prejudice, very important. Telling the truth, I said I support this. Taking responsibility, yes. Being courageous, of course. Working hard and persevering. Think it in your own way, what you can say, what you support. Helping others, of course, I think you should do. So now it depends whether you will give tick mark or you will give a cross. Now fill in the scale of integrity. Rewards of integrity and price paid for integrity. This we have discussed in our class that day. So go through that video once again and write down these points. Okay. Next, come to page 40. Do you know of a well-known personality or someone in your family, okay, who stuck to his or her principles but had to pay a price for it? What did the person do? Do you think it was worth it? What did you learn from his or her experience? See, this question is completely thrown to each individual. Okay, my answer will vary with your answer. So it's better that you sit quietly, calm down, think of a person in your family who is actually like this and write down about that person in detail. Okay, next. Page 41. Imagine that you are now a famous person and that your biography is being planned. Summarize what you would want to be written about you. What you are, I think you will praise that only. Nothing in the air. Which you are not, you should not say. That advice I can give you. Now, it depends on you how you are going to write. If it is about me, I will say that summarize what you would want to be written about you. Okay, I would say I am very punctual in my work, responsible. I try my best to be responsible in my work. I know my duties very well, so I try to do that. I try to be honest and speak truth. So these points, of course, I am also having my drawbacks. But when I need to write something in concrete, my qualities that are there, I should focus on those qualities, right? Sometimes I'm short-tempered, but I try my best to overcome that situation. So in this way, you are going to write. Okay, I'm just sharing the points with you. So if you are someone who is a very famous person, what are the qualities you will share or you will plan to write? Next, page 42. Newspapers and TV often report corruption among politicians. Make a list of do's and don'ts for people who want to be leaders. So it's completely your choice. See, if you want someone to be leader, what you want him, like what are the things he should do and what are the things he shouldn't. So this is your viewpoint, your complete own choice which you can write. Next, put star mark. Let's come to the star mark box. Put a star in the box if the statement is true. Let's see how many you get. I have a list of values that I would never compromise on. Yes. I speak the truth all the time. Depends. I own up to my mistakes even if I know that I will be punished. I do that. You write down. I do not help my friends cheat or spread stories about anybody. Yes, try doing that. I do my work well even if no one is there to check it. Of course, I try. So you also will write that. Okay, make a poster. Come to page 43, the last one. Make a poster or write a slogan to communicate that honesty, truthfulness and integrity are back in fashion. So you make a slogan. You know what a slogan is all about. Or make a poster where all these points, honesty, truthfulness, integrity, these are back in fashion. Means they are in trend. That means we follow this. That means it is there, very much there into the society. So in that way, you just mention or make a poster or slogan. Okay. Next, last one. What are some of the things that make it difficult for you to stick to your values? Think of a few situations when you would be willing to compromise on your values. Discuss them with your classmates. See, you write it down. Now here can be, sometimes we try to compromise with our values when it comes to our relationships. Maybe, say suppose if I say, maybe my daughter has done some mistake and because she is my daughter, so I am trying to be little biased and keeping my values aside, I am trying to give her freedom. So sometimes we try to do that. which is not correct. So for me, I would say it is depending on the relationship can happen. It sometimes happen with our friendship also, right? Sometimes it can happen in our workplace also. So it depends. Now it is up to you completely what you think. Okay, so write down all the question and answers. If you find again anything difficult on your way, tell me. I will help you out. I will write it for you, no problem. Okay, so today till this much. Take care. Bye bye.